Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kara and today I'm doing my wrap up video. So I'm up to 23 books at the moment, which I know sounds so mediocre to so many booktubers, but for me that's quite a good amount. So I thought I would share with you the books that I've added to my wrap up. So if you'd like to see them, then please keep watching. There are the 5 books here. I'm just going to go through them in order that I read them, and two of them had a review, so if you want to check them out, I'll make sure to leave them in the description. But number 19 is The Lie Tree by Frances Hardinge. This book I did a review for on my channel, so if you want to see that, make sure you go check it out. But I absolutely love this book so much. It was such a fantastic read. Just the whole story about Faith and her father and the lie tree was incredible, and it was a unexpected, twisty read. There was a few twists and turns that I didn't expect. So if you haven't seen The Lie Tree, make sure you pick it up. When I did this in my TBR, a lot of people said they were wanting to read this. So if you're watching this video and you've wanted to read The Lie Tree, make sure you pick it up. It was such a good read. I was kindly sent for review by Pen Macmillan, and as I've said, this one is also a review on my channel, and that is Amin Chosen, which is part of the Tales of a New World series by PC Cast. This is the first book in the series, and it is all about Mari being an Earthwalker and discovering her powers and how she lives her life being a kind of half-breed, where her father was another clan, and just the story and life that she goes through, just dealing with this. And this was such a fantastic read. I've actually been sent very kindly books 2 and 3 in the series, so I'm really excited and eager to read those. They are obviously quite thick. I'm not the fastest reader. If I really enjoy a book, I'll read it really quickly, and this is little writing. For me, let's just get a page. For me, that's little writing. But I really enjoyed this book. It's a very mysterious, fantasy book, so if you like that, make sure to check out Amin Chosen. Number 20 is a book actually I got from Alex quite a while ago. I believe it was for our anniversary, but that is The Book of Wonder, written by R.J. Palacio. I'm not too sure, but this is the book from the movie Wonder. Obviously the book was written first, but this book, while it is aimed for younger children, was so incredible. So this is all about a boy called Jacob. So this book is about a boy called August, and he has a disease and a facial disfiguration which makes him look a bit different to everyone else. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen this movie, but it is written in kind of different parts. So you have August's point of view, you have his friend's point of view, you have his sister. So here it is Jack, so that Jack is one of his friends. You get his sister's point of view. Anyone else? Via, which is his sister. You get his sister's friend. Just different points of view that kind of bring the story all together. And really short, a chapter could be, look, that chapter is a page, basically a page and a half. This was a really quick read. It does feature quite a bit at the back of extracts from the movie, talking with the cast. There is some pictures in here of the movie, but I absolutely love this so much. It was such a heartfelt book to read. So if you've watched the movie and you didn't know there was a book, make sure you check out Wonder. It's recommended for younger kids, but I loved it. Now number 22 and 23 are actually part of the series, but the first one is, The Earth, My Butt and Other Big Round Things by Carolyn McCullough. This is a book that came out, I didn't realize, years and years ago, and this is actually a re-release where it's been edited and it's been updated to fit the 21st century. Now, I was actually given this book at VidCon when I attended the BookTube panel, and this was one of the books that I picked up in a little pack, and I've left it till now, and oh my god, this was so good. So it goes about a story of Virginia and her life, and how she is a bigger girl, how she's dealing with her friends, her family, a boyfriend, all those kind of things. And I'm not going to ruin anything. I'm not going to spoil this book because it was fantastic, and just how a really hard situation in her life, how she deals with that, things that she, most teenage girls go through. And I really related to the character of Virginia. And then I read the sequel, The Universe is Expanding and So Am I. This is the uncorrected proof, so a different cover. I think the actual cover is these two covers white and spotty, but just look at that. That they are amazing covers. Like, they're phenomenal. Look at that, it's just so colorful. This is the sequel to Earth, My Butt and Other Big Round Things, and this is about just kind of something else happens. I don't want to say anything because it kind of spoils what happens in the first book, but it's 6 months like ahead of the first book, and you just get such a great look into Virginia's life again. And I really hope that there's a third book coming, because it left kind of some questions unanswered, so I'd really love to see it. But I just love these covers. Like, I would like put that on my wall, like especially that one. That's so colorful and bright. But this was obviously from VidCon, so uncorrected proof. God, I don't think I'm good enough to get uncorrected proofs sent to me yet, but that is number 23. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you are currently reading or how many books you read this year. I did aim for 50, but that was a bit too high, I think. I think for doing a wrap up for my first time ever, I think I need to aim for a high number. I just kind of aimed high. But 50 books is a lot of books to read, and I'm really proud of how far I've gotten so far. So let's say only a year, I hope I get to 30. That's achievable, I think. So as I said, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next week with another video. Bye.